Did a killer follow a woman into her apartment building in Lower Manhattan early this morning and stab her to death? Chilling security camera images show the suspect trailing that victim as she entered her building on Christie Street and made her way up the stairs to her apartment. Neighbors say they heard screaming and called 911. Eyewitness News reporter Kimberly Richardson is at the scene in Chinatown. Kimberly?
Well, Sandra, it is a chilling 7 seconds watching the victim walk through this front door, and just as it's about to close, seeing the suspect slither in. The young lady had no idea what was about to happen, exactly what the suspect was counting on.
I'm angry. I'm devastated for this woman and for her family. Devastated. Heartbroken for everybody in the building.
Here at 111 Christie Street, where officials say this man wearing a blood-stained t-shirt shattered their sense of security in the worst possible way. These images capture the terrifying moments at 4:23 Sunday morning. A 35-year-old woman enters the front door of her apartment building. She thinks she's alone, but in a split second, a stranger slips through that same door and follows her. It takes just 7 seconds here on the first floor. She doesn't notice a thing. The suspect trails all the way to the 6th floor where she lives alone. Soon after, neighbors heard screams and called 911. Police say the man initially tried to take off down the fire escape. This woman, who didn't want to show her face, lives on the 2nd floor.
And when I read that he tried to flee via the fire escape, my heart dropped, because in order to get down here, you have to pass my window.
The 25-year-old man, who sources say has been arrested at least 7 times since 2015, most recently January 6th of this year, he initially barricaded himself in the apartment. About 90 minutes later, police did get him out. Inside the apartment, officers found the victim in the bathtub, stabbed to death. Sources tell Eyewitness News with what appears to be a kitchen knife. This man's daughter lives in the building.
It could happen anywhere. The city right now is crazy, so, right now the city's uncontrollable.
Hours after the gruesome discovery, officials from the district attorney's office checked and double-checked that same front door.
I don't enter the 2nd door until the 1st door has completely closed, but I know that not everybody does that.
And at this hour, the suspect is at Bellevue being evaluated. We're told he is homeless. As for the victim, sources tell Eyewitness News there are signs she did fight back. Her name has not yet been released.